Today is my 19th birthday. It is July 24th. I don't know if this is a universal feeling, but I always feel strange on my birthday. I think it's because they're worked up to be like this big thing where it's like really not. It's like a normal day, and it's also just a physical, visual thing of passing time. And I've always been scared, or not scared, but sad about the passing of time. I'm 19 now, which is a big year for me, at least in Canada where I live. 19 is like the legal drinking age. You can do a lot more when you're 19. And it's my last teenage year, which is also just sad. I don't know if I'm quite ready to be in my 20s and do adult things. I don't know. It's just, I always feel this way around my birthday, and I'm trying to ignore it, and I'm trying to enjoy my day because I have a fun day planned, but it's just in the back of my mind, like, you will never be this age ever again. Like, I was 18 for a whole year and now I'm not, and it's just weird, and I don't really know how to describe it. But I'm excited to be 19. I'm excited for this year, and you know, 18 was good for me, and it's time to move on past that. But I don't know. Most birthdays I find myself just sad and nostalgic about time and leaving my childhood behind, I guess. Hello friends, I'm back. It's a couple days later. I hope you enjoyed that little montage from my birthday. I did have a really great day despite me being in a little bit of a birthday blues vibe in the morning. I don't know what happened. It just is a feeling that takes over me on my birthday, but I'm doing well. I have the best boyfriend and the best friends and the best family ever who made my birthday really special, and I'm really excited for this year. So yeah, we're in a better mood. We were in a good mood, but now we're in an even better mood. I just came back from playing tennis with my boyfriend, Matthias. We're very competitive. We like playing games, and it's super hot and nice weather right now, so we went outside, we played tennis, and he's not gonna like that I said this, but I did beat him, so yeah. But I'm home now. I don't work today. I've been working the past couple days, but I'm excited to have today off. It's currently 4 o'clock. I think I'm gonna go head down to the beach. I've been going to my local park slash beach pretty often recently, which is really nice, and especially because of the hot temperature, I need to find a way to cool off, so I think I'm gonna go swimming and tan a little bit. That's why I'm super oily right now. I have tanning oil on and I'm just trying to let it soak in before I head on out. But yeah, it's a really nice day and I'm hoping to have a chill, relaxing, fun evening. But yeah, happy Wednesday. Alright, I'm back from the beach. It was super nice, but it is way too hot out. It is close to 36 degrees Celsius right now, and it's 7 o'clock p.m., which if you're from the States, that's pretty much almost 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which is just way too hot, and I don't even know how I'm doing okay in my room right now without air conditioning. But here we are. I was at the beach for like an hour and a half and I was reading The Summer I Turned Pretty, the second book in the series. And not to be one of those people that are like, oh, I liked it before it was popular, but I did. And in fact, I have like the OG books. I don't even know like if anybody else has these, but if you do, let me know because I don't see these covers anymore on Bookstagram or whatever it's called. But yeah, this has been one of my favorite summer series since I was in grade 7 and I've reread it every single year, so I was very excited when the series came out. Let me know if you have seen the Amazon series or if you've read the book, and also let me know if you're Team Conrad or Team Jeremiah. And if you are Team Jeremiah, the only thing that I have to say to you is you have to read the third book because you just have to read it. And then you'll get back to me on if you're still Team Jeremiah or not. I'm obviously Team Conrad, but okay, I don't know why I started talking about this. That's not exactly what I wanted to talk about in this clip, but I did read for quite a bit. I'm actually almost finished the book and I'll probably start the third one shortly. They're super easy to consume. Jenny Han's writing is just like butter and I get through them so fast. So it's the perfect summer read, the perfect summer beach read too, like just when you're on the beach under the sun. I love it. But anyways, the other thing that I did while I was at the beach was I journaled, which is what I want to share with you. I basically was writing a bucket list for the next year and I titled it 20 Things to Do Before I Turn 20, which I've seen like YouTube videos kind of on this subject. I've also seen ones where it's like 19 things I learned at 19 or whatever. But this is more of like a bucket list and I just wanted to read you the 20 things that I came up with. Some of them are super cliche. I got to like 9 and then I was like Googling different bucket list things to get to 20, but I'm happy with this list and yeah, I'll just read you some of the things I came up with. So the first one is to travel outside of Canada. I have actually not really traveled anywhere besides Ontario in Canada, Ontario and British Columbia. I've been to California once when I was like 5 for Disneyland, but other than that I really haven't traveled, so I'm super eager to leave the country. I really want to go to Europe, but yeah, that's the number one thing that I really want to do before next year. I also want to learn to speak Spanish. My boyfriend's from Argentina, so his whole family speaks fluent Spanish. That's their first language, and I have not taken Spanish in any schooling. I took French instead, but I'm trying to pick up on some beginner Spanish, so I can communicate a little bit better with like his grandparents and stuff. I want to read 20 more books. I usually get into reading during the summer, but I feel like 20 is like a doable number that I can do in 1 year, so read 20 books. I feel like that's easy. Number 4 is to possibly get a tattoo. Now, I haven't really told anyone this, maybe a couple people, but I kind of do want a tattoo, and I've been on the fence about it, but I think I want like a nice fine line dainty tattoo somewhere like on my arm or my wrist or even like my rib cage, but like really small, like it wouldn't be like a big thing, but possibly get a tattoo. Made it on the list. I want to move to a new city, which I am doing. I'm moving to Toronto in September, which I'm super excited about for school, so that will be a new adventure in itself. I want to post more on YouTube, which I am doing now. I'd like to get my full license in British Columbia. You have like your N, or like you're like a novice driver for 2 years, and my 2 years will come up in April of next year, so then hopefully I can get my full license after that. I would like to go snorkeling. I'd like to jump off a cliff. I also want to learn to snowboard. I've been a skier since I was like 4 years old, but snowboarding looks really fun, so I'd like to give it a try. I'd like to publish my writing and art again. I used to be a writer for this local magazine, and it was really fun. I did like projects every month, and it was something for me to work on and get creative, but I haven't been doing that since like April, and I'd really like to get back into that somehow, whether it's posting on YouTube or even more on Instagram, or to start like a blog where I can post more of my writing. I'd really like to look into options for that. I'd like to attend a music festival, go to a club since I'm legal now. I'd also like to practice yoga more and even try Pilates, so that's 14 and 15. Oh, and 16 is also kind of into fitness as well. I'd really like to run a 5K marathon. I used to be a cross-country runner back in high school, and I would really like to do a marathon. I feel like a 5K is like a good start for me. I'd like to go on a solo trip somewhere, whether that's like a small little trip. I am someone who does like to spend time with myself, even though I have a boyfriend, even though I have like great friends and everything. I really value the time I spend with myself, so I feel like a solo trip, even like exploring Toronto next year and just going on like a little day trip, that would count for that as well. Take a pottery class. I love pottery. I took pottery in grade 11, and it was really fun, but it was during COVID, and so I didn't get like the full pottery experience, plus it was high school, so it wasn't like amazing. And then I've been to a couple like paint your own pottery studios, which was really fun, but I would love to take a pottery class where they put me on the wheel and I get to like make a fun bowl or something. I feel like that would be really fun. I also have to go skinny dipping on here. I've never been skinny dipping, so that would be kind of exciting to do, maybe in like a different ocean. I'm hoping to go on a tropical vacation sometime in the next year, and so maybe I can like go skinny dipping in like tropical water. That'd be fun. The last one I have on here is to become more financially literate, and that basically means I just want to learn more about finance and investing my money and saving my money and being smart with my money to prepare me for my 20s. I feel like that's a good thing to be good at. I'm taking a couple classes in like finance, I think. I don't know, maybe next year, but I also just can learn on my own through like YouTube videos and whatnot. So yeah, that's kind of my bucket list for the 20 things I want to do before I turn 20. Let me know if there's anything I should add or what you guys have on your bucket list. I would love to know. And I think that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.